back to trail on a very on our way back to trail on a very, very packed bus. And we both feel travel sick.
Okay, so after a couple of days off in Mammoth, we are back out on trail. Nicola's doing well. We've left Red Meadows. We didn't get sucked into sitting there for 11 hours again. And we're on trail. Hoping to do 16 miles today. So we've got Baz, me, Snippet, and we're joined by a celebrity. It's Christine Bale at the back there. Wow, it is super hot today. The Sierras have been a nice sort of cooler section than the desert, but this feels like being back in the desert. I just had to, I've been wearing trousers to protect from the mosquitoes and not having to wear as much sun cream, but I had to change out of them. It is roasting. There's the broken bridge, which is why we had to do the reroute off the PCT, but apparently some people have been crossing this. No, thank you. Not for me. Wow, this section is super green and lush. Beautiful with the mountains in the background. Just on this stunning climb up out of the valley. It's really herb rich. It smells incredible. There's loads of butterflies and moths and bees. It's wonderful. But it's not good on the old lungs and calf muscles. That's the only thing it's not good for. It is a hot, humid day and I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes. And when it's just very still, lots of water, it's kind of a little bit marshy in places. It's pretty infuriating. What an incredible view this is. Beautiful with the snowy mountains, the clouds and the lake just here. I like it. I like it a lot. And my sweaty face. Not sure I like that. I've been trying to outrun mosquitoes, but it doesn't work. No. Leprechaun gets some epic shots there that I'm ruining by talking over. I think these are cicadas that I can hear singing in here. What a beautiful section of trail this is. Now I've got a bit more out in the open, the mosquitoes aren't quite as bad. So I'm actually able to stop and enjoy the amazing views. Here come Kate and Leprechaun down here. Sadly we're without Speedgoat today. She's taken a week off and spending it in Reno and is going to join us at Kennedy Meadows North. Oh man, Mozzie's got me. Cool. We're just walking down to camp. This area is called the Thousand Island Lakes, but there's so many mosquitoes. God damn it. Aside from the midges, we've got ourselves a pretty special camp spot tonight. It's an amazing view. Look at that. There's Leprechaun and my tent. Snippet over there, just behind the bush. And birdsong. What are your thoughts on the camp spot, Kate?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. It really is. Today, the whole day's been beautiful today.
Yeah, it's really green.
Very green. Lots of flowers. Great. It's morning time at camp. Oh, let's get up to a beautiful view. Alright, setting off for the day. As you can see, it's very mosquito-y. Birdsong and Snippet just packing up down there. The only tent left up is Leprechauns. He likes to have a lie in. We're finally leaving Thousand Island Lake, heading out on trail. Slow morning today. I think perhaps the 16 miles yesterday was a bit tiring, and the mosquitoes make it very hard to get ready in the morning. Yeah, I went for a really nice swim with Leprechaun, and it was not warm but not really cold. We could stay in there for a while, which was nice to wash the dirt and grime of the day off. But now onwards, and the mosquitoes have already started feasting. Wow, what an absolutely incredible, beautiful start to the day. There's Thousand Island Lakes, which makes sense with all the islands in it. We're heading up over Island Pass. I left before everyone this morning, but Snippet and Birdsong have already passed me because I'm struggling with a bit of a stiff Achilles this morning. Leprechaun's still behind me, probably still in his tent chilling. But yeah, this is quite a small pass, but no less beautiful than all the others. We're aiming for a 19-mile day today to try and make it into Yosemite Valley. So hopefully this Achilles loosens up fairly quickly.
This is what's gonna turn me off from oatmeal.
This is the turning point. Oh, I was excited then. I thought you'd said bin bag.
I did just say bin bag.
Oh, did you? Yes.
Did you?
Yeah. Yes. It's happening. God, because I've been wearing trousers for so long and then I wore shorts yesterday, I was like, man, your legs get dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember I went to the cinema to see Piranha 3D.
Oh wow.
I went to the cinema to see something else with my friend and it was sold out and we were like, oh, fuck, what's on at the same time? Then we were like, okay, I guess we're seeing Piranha 3D. As suspected, it was shite.
I'm having flashbacks to all my awful food encounters on trail.
Oh man, you can join us in, yours will be oatmeal gate, mine's sausage gate and creamsicle gate. What did you have, Nick?
Mash.
Man, that couple had a baby and a dog with them.
I know. When the dog popped out this morning, I was like, kudos to them.
17.2 miles, and it's 10 to 9, and yesterday we had more elevation.
Yeah.
And it's mostly downhill today, and we did it we started at 11:30.
I think we're going to keep it in the day.
I think we might. Did you fancy him, Snippet? Come on. Tell us. Oh my god, my film going. Tom? You haven't met him. Tom?
Yeah, we probably just do something like this. Yeah. It's too big for me before this.
It was or it is?
Team water filter stop. Leprechaun, how many of those platypus bags have you popped?
3 or 4.
Is that true? Yes. You've popped 3 or 4 of the platypus bags.
Okay, so
They were all product faults.
All product faults. This is not an impatient man that tries to get basically pressure washer force out of his water filter. Yeah, platypus, you've got to sort out the strength of your bags.
Yeah.
She's got it. She smashed it. Ah! Okay, we're getting higher and we're coming up to Donahue Pass. We did most of the elevation yesterday, so it hasn't been too bad today. I'm hoping the mosquitoes start to wane as we get higher. Me and Baz are nearing the top of Donahue Pass, which takes us over into the Yosemite Valley, which is exciting. How are you feeling, Baz? I'm okay. I think I underestimated this pass. She's okay, but we did. I think it's hot and it's mosquito-y and it's uphill. Ooh, a little bit of snow. We're coming off the other side of Donahue Pass and we're entering Yosemite National Park, which is exciting. Yeah. And we got 12 miles to camp and it's pretty much all downhill, apart from 100 meters uphill, apparently. What? Leprechaun said we've got 100 meters of uphill.
100 meters uphill?
Is that right?
True.
It's true. No fake news. It's fact. It's a straight up fact from Leprechaun. Yeah, it is cold. Oh my god. That is a chilly one. Feeling refreshed after a very cold swim. Well, if you can count it as a swim. And now 11.5 miles to where we're getting off the trail to hitch to Yosemite. Can we smash that, Kate?
Oh yeah.
100%.
100%.
Okay, it's another swim spot. I know. It's a time for a cheeky bum dip. Again. Okay, we just walked through this stunning river meadow. Thoughts on the view, Snippet?
Looks like I'm eating shit, but I promise it tastes good. It was very nice.
Oh, Snippet slightly ruined the ambience there by walking up with her snack that does remarkably look like shit. Okay, well, we'll just slowly pan away from you. And carry on as if nothing happened. We are still 7 miles away from where we need to be to hitch into Yosemite Valley, and it's 4:40, so I'm not sure we're going to make it. We've arrived in camp. We've stopped a bit earlier than intended because we bumped into a ranger who told us that we either had to go all the way to Yosemite tonight and we also needed an overnight permit to stay in Yosemite, which we do not have, or we stay camp within the next 2 miles, or we hike 12 or 13 miles to the next point that we can camp that our permit allows. So we stopped early, which is quite nice. And we're setting up camp. And we're going for a swim in the cleanest river in somewhere?
California.
Cleanest river in California. So we're about to
Dirty it up.
dirty that bad boy up. cause a pollution incident. No, we're going to be very responsible and remove any sunscreen before we get in. We're just going to take good old-fashioned dirt in with us. Snippet's got a lot of pressure on her this evening because we do have the tent inspector with us.
Yeah, I've been moving it around.
She's been absolutely nailing her pictures of late, but can she do it when the pressure is on?
I fixed it a few times already.
She's fixed it a few times, so she's working on that. Let's go and see what the tent inspector himself is up to. He's pitching a tent, surprise, surprise. And here's my little setup. But 3 bears have been spotted in this area recently and have been coming down to the meadow, so we're going to go down to the river for our swim with all our stuff, all our scented stuff, so it's by us, rather than leaving it in camp. Alright, the swim is happening, and this river looks immense. It's 5:10 and we're heading off to try and get to Yosemite as early as possible. Leprechaun's decided not to come. He's been to Yosemite a couple of times and I think just wants to get on with the trail. So we've left him at our camp spot and we're Yosemite bound. We made it out of camp for about 5:05 and we've got that smug feeling of walking past all the campers, just getting up. We're the super productive ones this morning. This meadow is so beautiful. You can just see the sun touching the tops of the mountains over there as it rises. And it's 6:10. We've got about 4 miles to go to the wilderness centre. I hope we can get hitched down into Yosemite Valley and be able to spend the day there. We found out yesterday you can't camp. It was our understanding you could camp for 1 night, but the ranger told us that's changed, so we'll just spend the day there and come back out this evening. So a quick hitch is essential. We're in Yosemite Valley and before anything happens, breakfast needs to happen. Breakfast will happen.
Yeah, the day that I had service a few days ago was
I need energy to wander around and look at the amazing sights.
So, yeah, to again.
Anyway, we're in Yosemite Valley. So which falls is this, Snippet?
I have no idea.
What?
It's Yosemite Falls.
Is it Yosemite Falls?
This is the 5th largest waterfall in the world, isn't it? Okay, now you pretend like you know all. I know.
We are in Yosemite Valley and it is incredible. It's very busy down here. There's Half Dome, which we were going to try and get a permit for, but we couldn't, and I'm actually quite thankful because we are tired and it is hot. Snippets of Snippet, could you give us a little background of the ecological, historical and geological importance of this valley?
Yeah, so, this valley has been here a while, and it's still here today.
There's a monarch butterfly that we've just been reading about. But it's on the other side of the damn flower, so you can't actually see it. And there it is. Oh! Wow! Now we're on the bus on the way back to trail. Okay, after an almost 2-hour bus ride and a little day trip down to the Yosemite Valley, we are back on trail.
Well, no, we're not.
We are almost back on trail. We're 0.3 from trail.
According to the other people who told us we were.
Yes, we have no idea where we are.
No idea where we are.
Yeah, we are 0.3 away. We're 0.3 away. Raring to go. I don't know if I'm raring, but I'm going. Snippet's off, Baz is off. I better go. Okay, now we're back on trail. Hopefully. Okay, now we're on trail. Somewhat slowing our progress is the interpretation boards. Gotta read every one. We love an interpretation board. Meadow in the sky.
It's like a hot spring, but it's cold. Yeah. It's not warm.
One might say a cold spring.
Cold spring.
The Parsons Memorial Lodge, where the Sierra Club started meeting. When was it built? 1915, did it say? God, we've even gone off trail to read some interpretation boards. Snippet is thrilled.
Bad idea.
Okay, as we've learned in the Yosemite Valley, we're in a glacial landscape, and I think you can see some of the features here. Some erratics, boulders left by the flowing glaciers, and what were they called? Glaciations, the cuts in the rock where the ice has scarred it. At first, this looks like snow as you come up to it, but it's not. Twist, it's not. What is it, Nicola?
Bloody rock!
And thus ends geology lesson 1.
This is rock, not snow.
Crazy.
Just cooking couscous in Yosemite National Park, as you do.
You do. Oh, what do you think this is?
Okay, move away from the panning view to inspect what Snippet is confused about.
I got this from the hiker box and I thought it was just freeze-dried.
Snippet's had quite a few mystery hiker box treats.
We'll see how this one goes for me.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
I'm going to go back to panning over the view. Oh wow, this would be an amazing swim spot if it wasn't already 8:15. Oh, and the mozzies are quite bad as well actually. The sun is setting. Amazing. Oh, look at that pool. It's torture. I'm being eaten alive by mosquitoes at the moment. So I've just tried, ow, ow. Someone just got me on my leg. I've tried to come out here to wait for Nick and Snippet in the breeze, but there isn't much of a breeze to speak of. Oh, they are hell. They are hell, but this is beautiful. Okay, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, but I couldn't walk past this without capturing it. It's a pretty cool waterfall. Whew. Okay, now time to escape the mosquitoes. They are horrendous. Oh, it's really hot, but it was so bad I'm walking in my waterproof trousers. I'm getting pretty sweaty. We are finally at camp after one of the midgiest hikes ever. Snippet has set up her tent in record time.
I deserve an award.
She does it, she does. She kicked it into high gear and got that. Well, I turned around and it was laying out on the floor, and then the next minute it was up. Baz is over there. You doing okay?
I'm okay.
She's okay.
I've been eaten alive.
She's been,
Skeleton.
she's a and I'm over here, and yeah, I can't wait to get into this bad boy.